CUTPZ 2025 aspirants. I am Chakravarti, senior faculty in statistics in AP and Telangana. I am giving the detailed solutions with shortcuts of CET 2024 SCQP27 statistics part questions. In 2024, 50 questions. Out of these 50 questions, 10 questions are dropped by NTA officials. Out of these 40, 30 questions completely based on the concept and properties applications. If you know the concept of the syllabus, properties, applications of the distributions, statistical inference techniques, easily we can solve 30 questions out of 40. Remaining 10 questions, so based on some other mixing topics, we can also solve the 5 to 6 questions. Only 4 questions are to be dropped because the questions are very lengthy calculation. So now in these sessions, I am giving the complete detailed solutions with shortcut methods. That first problem of the statistics part, the 26th question, the PDF is given. Find out the measure of skewness. Actually, we have to calculate the beta 2 value. The beta 2 formula is mu4 by mu2 square. But using this PDF to calculate mu4 mu2 square takes more time. You have a shortened time here. In this case, a keen observation of this PDF, this t random variable follows t odd degrees of freedom. By remembrance of the properties of t distribution, that beta 2 formula is 3 into r minus 2 by r minus 4. Now r is greater than 4. Help of the identification of the model, easily we can choose the best option out of 4. 26th problem carries 4 marks weightage. 27th problem, here is x is a random variable, continuous random variable, follows uniform distribution, 5 by 6 comma 5 by 2. Now the x falls in this interval, but this interval is subset of the 0 to pi by 2. It is a first quadrant. X is falls in first quadrant. First quadrant limits subset of the first quadrant. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. In this interval also, the given trigonometric ratios are also positive. Now, the probability mass function, probability density function of this uniform distribution is 1 by. So, upper value pi by 2, lower value pi by 6. Pi by 2 less than or pi by 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi by 2. Now CDF. CDF also very important for this problem, to solve this problem. So directly we can also solve this problem. If you know the CDF, easily we can calculate. That is x minus a. A means pi by 6 by b minus a, pi by 2 minus pi by 6. Now here the limits are pi by 6 to x pi by 2. Now, the requirement is probability of cos x is greater than sin x. Now, the probability of cos should be converted into sin. Sin of pi by 2 minus x is equal to cos x. Here is sin x. That is equal to, by comparing both sides, probability of sin cancel, pi by 2 minus x is greater than x. Now probability of 2x less than pi by 2, that is equal to x less than pi by 4. Remember this point. Here less than equal to same for continuous random variable. Now the CDF is required to solve this one. In place of x, substitute pi by 4. Pi by 4 minus pi by 6. Pi by 2 minus pi by 6. Now by taking LCM numerator and denominator, that is LCM is 12, 3 pi minus 2 pi by 12 LCM. The denominator is LCM is 6, that is 3 pi minus pi by 6. This is 2 times cancel. Here is pi by 2 into 1 by 2 pi. Pi cancel. The result is 1 by 4. Third option is correct. Within 1 minute time, easily we can solve this problem. Problem 28 also. Here CDF is required to calculate median. That is a shortcut technique. So directly we can also calculate median. But also it is the same as to CDF. The f of x equal to 3 into 1 minus x whole square. 0 less than x less than 1. Now the CDF, the distribution is unknown. We don't know the properties of this PDF. But in this case, we have to calculate CDF from starting point to x, f of t dt. A systematic procedure is there here. By using that systematic procedure, easily we can calculate this. So CDF. Here is t is a function of x. That is our convenience. We have to take this function. Now 3 into 1 minus t whole power 3 by minus 3. Differentiation of bracket function is also minus plus. Here is 3 cancel. The limits are 0 to x. Now here is negative sign. If in the result there is a negative sign, in general sense upper value minus lower value for definite intervals, there is a negative sign, use lower minus upper. So now in this case 1 minus 0 whole cube, the minus 1 minus x whole power 3. Now this is 1 minus x whole cube. The CDF of x equal to 1 minus x whole cube. The limits are, both are excluding. Now we have to calculate median. F of median is equal to half. This is a formula. Below this, arrange the data in ascending order. Whole data divides into 2 equal parts. Which point divides the data into 2 equal parts? The point is called median. From left to center point of the data is median is equal to half. Median to last point is also a half. I consider here CDF notations. In this case, substitute 1 minus median whole cube is equal to 1 by 2. 1 minus MD whole cube is equal to 1 by 2. 1 minus MD is equal to 1 by 2 whole power 1 by 3. The median is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 whole power 1 by 3. Now option 4 is correct. Remember this point. Problem 29 also based on CDFs. So now f of x is given, that is equal to 1 by x square, 1 less than x less than infinity. First of all, calculate CDF. Integral 1 to x 1 by t square dt, that is minus 1 by t integration. You know very well. So substituting 1 to x, because of there is a negative sign, 1 minus 1 by x. The limits are 0, 1 less than, x less than infinity. Now first quartile definition, the CDF of Q1 is equal to 1 by 4. Based on this formula, easily we can calculate 1 minus 1 by Q1 is equal to 1 by 4. Replace x by Q1. Now 1 by Q1 is equal to 3 by 4. Therefore, Q1 is equal to 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 is the answer. Now 30th question is a dropped question. Typographical error in given information is wrong. So we cannot find out requirements using this CDF. Actually it is a CDF. But I have some mistake in the problem. So that's why entity officials. So the core committee is dropped this question. The next question, I will take the another 5 problems as early as possible. So I will release the all videos related to CE2 PG 2024, 23, 22, 21. And also I am giving the some expected questions related to the given prescribed syllabus by the NTA. So who are appearing for this examination, these videos are very helpful to get the good marks in the upcoming entrance examination point of view. Now session is over.